Are you still having a good time? Are you having a good time or are you having a great time? Because I know for a fact we're having the night of our lives. Friday night, Seattle, let's go. Everyone, if you would, please, would you give a round of applause for the beautiful and the talented Miss Morgan Wade? Let her hear. Ladies and gentlemen, as loud as you can, a big round of applause for our boys in Bush. Let's go! We're on top tonight. We feeling good? So you may not know this about yourselves, but collectively, all of you here tonight have done something quite unique and extremely special. So we're going to tell you about an organization that we wanted to work with on this tour, the Dance Kid Dance Tour. They're called Musicians on Call. Now, they don't get a lot of press, and there's not that much information about them because they're very unique. Now, what does Musicians on Call do? They go into hospitals around the nation, all over. And we all know when someone is in the hospital, if they're getting treatment, whether it's you yourself or a friend or a family member, it can be extremely tense, a lot of anxiety. And a lot of times when you're getting treatment, there's a knock on the door, the nurse will come in, the doctor will come in, talk to you about the procedure or what's going on with why you're in the hospital. What these women and men do is they go into the hospitals and they have guitars and they have pianos and they have different kinds of musical instruments, and they go into the patient and they say, hey, can I play you a song? Can I play you some music? Anything you want to hear? I'm here to serve. I think we all know the power of music is extraordinary. So what we decided to do is work with them on this tour. So every dollar from every ticket sold on the Dance Kid Dance Tour goes directly to Musicians on Call, for which you have raised over $300,000. Thank you very, very much. Now, it's interesting. As human beings, we have an interesting relationship with death. Let me ask you a question. And I know I just changed the energy in the room. That's okay. I want to ask you something. If you've lost somebody recently that meant the entire world to you, a friend or an acquaintance or a family member, they passed away, they're no longer on this earth, I want you to raise your hand. Now, how do we comfort our own when someone passes away? We usually will say to them, I'm so sorry for your loss. I can't believe they're gone. So sorry. But the unique thing about that is this: they're not gone just because they're everywhere. They're in this room right now. Now I can see some of you aren't 100%, and I can understand that. But I'm going to ask you to do something tonight. I'm going to ask you, give yourself some grace. I want you to be brave for a moment. I want you to have some faith. Because what I want you to do is I want you to channel that person into this building. I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. Again, I'm going to ask you to believe, have a little bit of faith. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to bow your head, close your eyes. I'll do it with you. Now I just want you to be still. Just be still. Can you see them? I want you to remember what they look like. I want you to remember how they loved you, how they inspired you, how they were there for you. I want you to understand that they are not gone. Because if you'll believe, I Promise you. The race. PK, let's go.